AI is basically cleaning my house these days. The Freo Z Ultra is Narwal's new flagship robot vacuum and mop, and it's using AI in pretty much every way possible. It will actively switch cleaning modes depending on the type of mess that it's cleaning. The base station uses AI to adjust the water temperature for washing the mop. There's water sterilization, detergent dispensing, hot air drying, and much more. This one has an advanced camera system and dual AI chips. Best of all, we finally have a robot vacuum that won't suck up your charging cables and shoelaces. Yes, I did put this thing to the test, and today we're going to talk about it to see if the new Narwal Freo Z Ultra would be a good addition to your smart home. Let's go! Yo, what's up guys? My name is Shane, and this channel is all about helping you build an easy Apple home, smart home, with new videos and live streams published every week. So I've been a big fan of the Narwal Freo X Ultra here in my home. Been using that one for quite a while. It's one that I chose to use in my home. It's also my wife's favorite robot vacuum mop combo that we've ever used, and she's very picky about our robot vacuum since we have hardwood floors, so that's saying something. Now, naturally, when Narwal reached out and asked if I wanted to check out their new Freo Z Ultra, I couldn't resist. Like the Freo X, the new Freo Z Ultra is a 3-in-1 cleaning powerhouse that can vacuum, mop, and self-clean. But there are some differences. I thought the tech from the Freo X was impressive. This thing here is just insane. They've really stepped up the tech in this, and I can't wait to show you some of my favorite features and really put it to the test. It did fall short in one or two ways, but we'll get to all that. Big thanks to Narwal for sponsoring today's video and sending me their new Freo Z Ultra robot vacuum and mop. First thing you may notice is that this model actually comes in white or black. I believe this is the first Narwal robot vacuum offered in anything other than just white. I would probably have gone with the black one myself, except we also have the Narwal S10 Pro wet dry mop, and I like to keep that next to my robot vacuum, and just the white one just matches and looks so good next to that wet dry mop. So I'm gonna stick with the white one here. But once set up and powered on, you can have your robot generate a quick map of the house, and once done, I could create rooms and fine-tune everything that I needed. Now, let's talk about some of my favorite features on this new flagship model, much of which again is powered by its dual AI computing chips and the dual RGB camera system. The Freo Z Ultra features AI Dirtsense 2.0. Now this is an upgrade to the awesome Dirtsense technology that's in the other Narwal models. This allows the vacuum to not only detect how dirty your floors are and make adjustments like revisiting heavily soiled areas until they're clean, but this one can also recognize dry and wet waste and adjust in real time. For example, if it detects wet stuff on the floor, it will automatically increase the mop pressure. And if it detects dry, solid waste, it will automatically raise the mop and boost the suction power to the maximum 12,000 pascals. So it's actively switching cleaning modes depending on the type of mess that you have. Pretty wild. Now I tested this quite a bit with milk, soy sauce, and Fruity Pebbles. When a dry mess is detected, like my Fruity Pebbles in this case, it would stop mopping and increase the suction power to get all the dry mess up before mopping that area. And when a wet mess is detected, like my milk here, it should stop the side brushes, lift the main brush, lower the mop pads, and increase the mopping pressure to its maximum setting. You can kind of see that happening right here. Now, sometimes it did do better than others with this. I think every time it did detect the dry mess very well, but it didn't always detect the wet mess. If it didn't, it just kind of, will keep mopping like usual. You can see here where the vacuum did successfully detect the different types of messes and change cleaning modes in real time based on what it was detecting. The app will show you everything going on during and after the cleaning. Like the Freo X, this one has those triangular mop pads, so it's not missing any spots in the middle like other robot vacuums. It also has the zero-tangling brush, which is one of the things I love about the Freo X. Every single other robot vacuum that I've ever owned has had issues with hair tangling up around the roller brushes, especially on the sides there. This one solves that. The Freo Z can automatically recognize carpets thanks to the dual RGB cameras and the ultrasonic sensors. The mop will lift up to 12 millimeters and automatically enhance suction power when carpets are detected. One of the big differences of the new Freo Z versus the Freo X is that this one has a large 0.7 gallon dust bag in the base. So the Freo X actually kept all the dust on the vacuum itself and did this cool little like dust compression thing. Well, this one also has a powerful dust compression, but it does it with the large dust bag inside the base, allowing for about 120 days of use. So at that rate, you'd only need to replace the dust bag maybe 2 or 3 times a year. The base station also dries and sterilizes the collected dust with hot air. So I guess that's a good thing if you're only emptying it 2 or 3 times a year. The base station will also auto clean the vacuum and mop, of course. It has an AI adaptive hot water mop washing and drying feature, so it automatically adjusts the water temperature between 113 to 167 degrees Fahrenheit based on the type of dirt that's detected. So regular dirt would be on the lower end of that, but when the built-in sensors detect oily dirt, it'll crank the water temperature up to clean all the stains thoroughly and kill any bacteria. And of course it dries the mop once it's done so that you aren't left with wet mop pads, brewing bacteria and stuff like that. The robot has a smart swing feature that twists back and forth so that the mop pads can clean close to the edge. It also comes with a pad module that you can install on the side for extra baseboard cleaning. So this is a really cool idea. I'm just not sure the baseboard pad was getting close enough to really do much at my house. This is the first robot vacuum that I've used that can effectively recognize and avoid charging cables and shoelaces, finally. So as good as many of these other robot vacuums are that I've used, that is something that most of them or all of them has struggled with in my experience. It's usually an issue, with objects that are low to the ground and I guess hard to pick up. The Freo Z Ultra has no problem with this thanks to all the tech that's built into this. The true dual RGB cameras see better than others, plus that extra chip allows for faster reaction times. Not only does it recognize and avoid obstacles very effectively, but the vacuum is also able to get very close, so it's still cleaning as much of the area as possible. In the app, you can see the AI successfully recognizing different obstacles in the house. I've been very happy with the Narwal app. I think it's very intuitive and easy to use. You can set schedules, customize cleaning modes, monitor cleaning progress or history, and much more right from the app. In addition to the app, you can also use the nice touch display to start, pause, or stop cleaning, turn on or off the smart Freo mode, empty the dust, or clean the mop. The Freo Z Ultra supports all of the major voice assistants, Amazon, Alexa, Google Home, and shortcuts. That makes it real easy to control the robot with voice commands, or again, I like using my shortcuts for this. Now at this time, Narwal has not made any claims as far as Matter support for this or future robot vacuums. I know when I talked with them at CES, they said that Matter is on their radar and they're closely listening to what customers are saying and what they want. So, let them know, drop a comment down below if Matter support is important to you. Hopefully, we'll see Matter support come in the near future from Narwal. Narwal has really done some amazing things with this product. The AI and the tech built in is truly impressive. I don't know about you, but every robot vacuum that I've ever owned required a quick scan of the house, pick up any shoes, any charging cables, computer cords, dog toys. There's always stuff on the floor, it seems like, at my house. All those are things that even the most advanced robot vacuums would get stuck on in my experience. But now for the first time, I don't have to worry about it. I literally can let this thing run and I know it's probably not gonna get stuck on any of that stuff that is inevitably gonna get left in the floor. And it's wife approved. She loves this thing. So what more could you ask for? Now it's not cheap, listed at $14.99 US, but that pricing is pretty much on par with what other flagship robot vacuum mop combos are going for these days. Narwal is doing an early bird special right now though, that'll save you $400 off that price. I'll put my affiliate link and all the details down below. Using that link does greatly help support this channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more smart home content like this every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.